Hi Capricorn, it's Rai. It's Rai. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with your March 2025 monthly reading. Baby, I'm exhausted and I'm hungry, so the channel will be channeling. Okay, I will be present. I may not be present. No. For some of you, hearing me say that kind of scares you. Don't be scared. No, I'm just saying, don't tell them what's gonna come out of my mouth. Okay, throughout this reading, that's all I'm saying. But happy March. Today we're moving into a new day together. It's currently 11:36 p.m. East Coast time. It is Sunday night. We're moving into the moon day together. Yeah, and then I'm gonna take my ass to bed after I get some food in my stomach. But without further ado, let us pray. I'm loving your energy for March, okay? Definitely loving it. I need to burn the sage too. You're very excited about something. What? I don't know. Just felt a huge surge of excitement. But based on the energy that's coming up for you, you definitely should be in this energy of excitement. For some reason, my eyes keep being drawn to the timer. So you could be having to meet a deadline, or you're waiting on something. It's like you're obsessively checking something. Like when you order something and you're obsessively checking the tracking and delivery. I don't know. There's an obsession with the timing of something. All right. Sage the cards. Sage you and sage me. Let us pray. Okay. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Capricorn placements on their March 2025 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they are guided to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Gratitude, Ashe. Okay, so ooh, the smoke is thick. There's smoke in the air, and baby, you're clearing it, okay? If it feels like your atmosphere has been cloudy, I hear judgmental, erratic, a bit chaotic, all over the place, lacking structure, don't know what the fuck is going on, that's coming to an end. But no, so over the last couple of months, there has been a lot of conversation that you and I have been having about the representation of goat energy, and you haven't been like in your prime goat energy, okay? That greatest of all time, feeling good about what you're doing, being recognized, that Six of Wands energy, that Emperor, Empress energy, 333 on the timer. I also saw 321, but it's like you haven't been at that full ascension, and that is unfolding. Summer solstice will be very productive and very vibrant for you, but right now I feel like as we transition into spring solstice, you're in preparation for summer. Like the entire spring is preparing you for summer. We have summer after spring. And I feel like winter was, I hear just like this, a detoxification cleansing process. I feel like I said that shit like an automated system. Like that. That's what winter solstice was about. And then spring is preparation for summer. So let's get into your songs, okay? Because it's big cap energy, okay? The goats are goating, representing for sure. All right. Here, topics of conversations. Some of you could be becoming a household name in the future, throughout this year. I keep hearing over the summer, straight for the summer, over the summer. Here, Spirit has a lot of plans for you this summer. But let's focus on March. So for March 2025, you have your first song. First of all, you started off first song, I Am Energy. That's how I know. I'm like, okay, Capricorn is on their shit, okay, or getting on their shit, okay. Either if you're not on it, you're definitely getting on it, okay. But the first song is LeBron James. LeBron James, we all know him, basketball player. I don't know what team he plays for. I'm not a basketball fan. I like football personally, but the song is called LeBron James by Yo Gotti. But we know him, you know, he's great for basketball. But this song is basically the chorus is, I'm LeBron James, you a fucking rookie. Okay, so that's iterating. You are stepping into that prime GOAT energy. Okay. Your second song, Niggas in Paris. Okay. And the last part of that song, I think that's Kanye's part. You are now watching the throne. Don't let me get in my zone. I'm definitely in my zone. Like, if you're not in the zone, you're getting in the zone, okay? You're starting to feel, I'm getting like yourself again. Your vibrancy is being restored. For some of you, it's your light that's being restored. And then the very last song, which is truly the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, is Mary, Mary, Thank You. And 639, thank you. All is well. But with thank you, it's the problems that other people are going through are not your problems. And you're realizing that. And that is, it's like that gratitude is consuming you. And God loves that. Okay. But yeah, so you're on your own LeBron James type of lane for yourself, Capricorn, okay? You're in your I am energy. Also, with the second song, hold on, what the fuck was the second song? Oh, yeah, Paris, France, French, I don't know. But no, you are now watching the throne. You're in your zone. Okay, I said that already. Yes, certain cycles that are repeating that you don't want to repeat are not going to repeat. This eclipse that we're about to have next week, well, actually at the end of this week, will solidify that for you. We're starting with the tarot. Yeah. All right. Capricorn, March 2025. But I do feel like a theme for you as well is no more suffering. That No More Pain song by, what's her name? Mary J. Blige. I have no idea if this is a fact, but intuitively I'm getting that's, I don't like that. I'll say it because I'm getting it and I'll just move on because it's not my type of lane, but that's how she felt when she was freed from Diddy. But I don't know. No more pain for you though, Capricorn. Some of you, there's a situation where you had to walk on eggshells. Also, you're definitely glad and grateful to be freed of someone, okay? You have the Hermit in his opposing energy. You have the Two of Pentacles in its opposing energy, but you have the Six of Swords in its light energy. So you're definitely so happy to be moving forward without something. I do feel like it took you a long time to make a finalized decision to really solidify, to really solidify an ending, but you did it or you're in the process of doing it. But it feels like you, like something, the heavy energy on like walking on eggshells, having to tiptoe. I feel like I hear always AA. But AA as in always angry, or when someone is under the influence of alcohol, they get extremely angry. You know, they're not a happy drunk, they're an angry drunk. AD. AD is after death. I'm gonna leave that alone. Capricorn, you have the Four of Cups in its light energy. I was just about to say, because the Four of Cups in its light energy, your cup is not broken. And then the card that came out is the fucking Five of Cups in its opposing energy, where the cup is broken. That you have a skewed perception about something. This Hermit with this light out is also representing that as well. And this is your reading, so let me just touch on it. Yes, overall, you got some good shit. You are in I am energy. Let me iterate that before I say this. You do have a skewed perception, which and or distorted perception, okay? But either way, you're not viewing something in a, how do I say this? You're not viewing something from the spiritual eye. You're viewing something from the human eye. And because you're not viewing something from the human eye, it has caused the struggle to be real. So for the struggle to be over, because again, there's a theme of no more suffering for you, no more pain. Something needs to be seen from the spiritual eye, and the Hermit is taking that time to see from the spiritual eye. It's that meditation, it's that enlightenment, the journey to higher knowledge, to higher self, to the highest version of thyself. Because after the Hermit is the Wheel of Fortune, everything that you want, and that Wheel of Fortune energy is that representation of the LeBron James song energy, as well as Niggas in Paris energy, you know, and that Thank You energy by Mary Mary that you ended with. Yeah. So it's where you see cups that are broken, you need to see from your spiritual eye how they are whole and full. But your physical eyes, you are focused on seeing something broken that is not, okay? And then you may think that you're broken and you're not, okay? And I hear stop telling yourself that, stop affirming that for yourself. Again, you're starting with I am energy. So your tongue is affirming your future and your fortitude. So the letter F, I don't know. Here, F is for Foxtrot, so the military could be significant. Capricorn. You could be very absent-minded throughout this month, because I feel absent-minded in your reading. It's the first time I felt like this, but I am hella exhausted. But yeah. Page of Wands. You are viewing something from a very, I hear dark eye. I've never heard of that before. Never heard of that before. Never said that. Never thought of that. But you're viewing something from a dark eye. And I hear it view it from your light eye. So it's like angel on one shoulder and devil on the other shoulder. And you're listening to the devil versus the angel. Like, look at this. You're the sirens. This is a dark eye. What else with this so we can move on, please? For Capricorn. Ra is not the only sun god. What is the sun? What other god fought Ra? Hold on. Hold on. Apophis. Their battles represented the, wow, their battles represented the eternal, I said internal, so for you it's internal, but eternal struggle between order and chaos. Also, you know how people have like suffered from things like bulimia and shit like that, and I think it's self-deprecation. But someone has a habit of burning themselves. Okay. So, is it Apep or Apep, also known as Apophis, fought the sun god Ra. Their battles represented the eternal struggle between order and chaos. Apep was the god of chaos and disorder. He was often depicted as a giant serpent and wearing the year of the snake. That's very interesting. A giant serpent that slithered in the darkness. He was said to lie just below the horizon line, trying to devour Ra as Ra traveled through the underworld, and Apep reigned over the underworld. Ra is the bringer of light and order and the biggest opposer of Apep. Interesting. So the battles between order and chaos, light and darkness. And then you have a tomb as well. Very, very interesting. So it feels like, based on how this energy is coming out and then reading this, you're stepping out of Apophis energy into that energy of Ra. So from the darkness into the light. But at that I'm LeBron James, you're a fucking rookie energy would be for you. It's like book smart and street smart and spiritual smart. Like that's a alchemy for you within itself, based on the experience that you're coming out of. Like this experience, whatever it is, it has made you powerful, but in a light sense, okay? And it's interesting. So if you've ever seen the new Charmed, okay, not the Charmed on CW, but the Charmed that's on Netflix, the new age one. But there was this sister that was raised by her dad. The one, she had died when she was born and she was brought back to life through necromancy. But that was demon blood, but she had light within her as well. She was a part of the Charmed ones. What did I say? Did I say the show was called something else? Lord, I'm tired. Anywho, but she had an internal battle between that light and darkness often. But there were times when she had to tap into that darkness, which, you know, sometimes we have to, you know, to defend ourselves. It depends, you know, it's situational based, okay? But there were times when she had to do it, but when she had to cut it off, at times it would be a struggle because it felt good to her. And a lot of times when we are tapped into, when we're too tapped into our shadow, which would be, you know, the darkness, but our shadow, we are more attracted to immediate gratification more than anything. And so it's like a easy fix, like, yeah. So with you, you're overcoming that. I feel like you're choosing a side, and the side that you're choosing is the light. And the light is I am energy. And much respect. Much, much respect. Did I get bit? Honey, baby, the weather gets warm and then everything just wants to... Things coming out of hibernation. You know, y'all wanted the warm weather, okay? Now, are you ready to deal with these damn insects? Okay, because I am not. Even though I'm a summer baby, I love the summer. It's my favorite season. But baby, honey, can I just enjoy the time without the extra shit, okay? Because winter brings peace amongst nature. It really does, okay? All right. Capricorn. You have potential in reverse. Capricorn, March 2025. I'm getting from that, you don't know your potential. You may have an idea, but you don't know your full potential. Again, LeBron James versus the rookie. You will be LeBron James in this situation. Okay. Trust. Okay. Also, you're not living up to your potential. That's very clear. You have potential in reverse in addition to taking risk in reverse. So you're playing small. Scare money don't make no money. Okay. Come on. Just because. Thank you. Are you done? Okay. So you have void, relaxation is in reverse on the bottom, and then underneath relaxation is happiness. So you need to learn how to relax, okay? Trying to put my shoes back on. My feet are cold. All right. So potential in reverse, taking risk in reverse. Voyage is upright. Healing chaos is in reverse. And then you have adventures upright as well. You have been in the energy where you have to see it to believe it, and Spirit is asking you to believe it to see it. And if you were tapped in with me when I was on Instagram, I say that like I've deleted my page. I'm just not active on Instagram right now. But if you were a part of that series that we did, then you know. If not, there is the difference of seeing it to believe it versus believing it to see it is a representation of faith. Faith is believing it to see it, okay? And lack of faith is needing to have the physical, tangible evidence that it's present in order to believe that it's present. So that has been a lesson for you within itself in this journey of life. With potential and taking risk, there are opportunities that are accessible to you that you are not seeing and or gravitating towards. With adventures, it does feel like you have to go, it feels like you need to explore. It's like Spirit is taking you somewhat on a treasure hunt. But I do feel like you are, with this voyage card being in the center of it all, you are being guided in a way where it's like, okay, you have an address to a destination, right? But then you pull up to a building and the building doesn't have any fucking numbers to identify what belongs to what for you to actually arrive to the address that you have, okay? So now it's like you have that physical, tangible thing, which is the address, but as far as the actual location of the address, you have a vicinity, but you don't have a pinpointed location. So I do feel like in this situation, or with whatever experience that you are dealing with personally, you won't make a move until you have that pinpoint of that exact location. It's like when you do the fucking Find My iPhone, you get the vicinity of it, okay? And then sometimes you have to pinpoint its exact location in order to locate your shit. So with this, it's like you, just because you don't have an exact location, you have a starting point. But you won't go to that starting point without the pinpoint. And that's this potential in reverse with taking risk in reverse. And with voyage, it's like I'll give you the next clue, aka treasure hunt, once we get to the starting point, okay? Okay. And then with healing chaos and adventures, if you've been like a shut-in, so just like heavily in the house, it's time to go outside. It's time to be adventurous. You need to discover some waterfalls. You need to discover some trails. Hiking would definitely do you well as it gets warmer outside. I feel like throughout spring, you should hike. Summer, honey, it's going to be a hot fucking summer, okay? As chaotic as the winter was, is as chaotic as the summer. is about to be as well. Okay? Happy Moon Day. It is 12 a.m. East Coast time. Okay, we officially moved into March 10th, 2025. But also with relaxing, I do just feel like you're suffering from PTSD in regards to something, and you've been avoiding doing what you then. Sorry, let me say this. How Spirit is telling me to say. You've been avoiding doing the necessary healing work to overcome the PTSD. PTSD does not have to be everlasting in this lifetime. We all have trauma. But you utilize it, or you have been utilizing it as an excuse when it's something, it's a issue that you've been given to truly overcome, which is why this healing chaos is here. And with Voyage, I don't know why, but I'm thinking about when Left Eye went to go see Dr. Sebi in Honduras for healing. So there could be an element that you are dealing with, and you may have to travel for the resource, travel for the herb, the herb that you may not be local to your territory or local to, your land and where you live. But it's like you know where it is, but you're not going to get it. Or it's like, let's just say, when it comes to self-healing, you have the resources, you have the herbs, but you're not consistent with the plan. That is delaying your progress. It's also delaying that specifically is delaying your healing progress. Also, you are being asked to take more risks. You're being asked to be more adventurous. You do have adventures here, and with potential. It's like you need to start getting dressed every day. You need to start how do I say it? You're experiencing a transformation, but there needs to be more color brought back into your life. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But the color is being restored, okay? Anything else for Capricorn from this deck? You have release in reverse. That was on the bottom. Okay, so this card wants to be upright. You have patience in reverse, gateway. The time is now. The wait is over. I hear Lil Wayne, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. This is that sorry for the wait too. And I'm so sorry. So that was on the mixtape that he put out between the Carter 4 and the Carter 5 when he was still in litigation. So some of you could be in litigation, but when he was in litigation with Birdman, but I'm getting the halt on something is over. If you've been like on a wait list for something, that wait is over. But whatever you've been waiting on, patience in reverse, gateway, you're crossing the threshold in March. For some of you, this happened in February, because I almost said February, but in March. Or something should have happened in February and it's delayed until March, but you could be wondering if it's going to be further delayed, but patience in reverse, no. Or further extended, higher power, but no. Capricorn, you have co-create, yang, masculine energy. There could be a masculine energy wanting to connect with you or go into business with you. Even if you're masculine, it still applies. Or you could be a masculine energy wanting to connect with a feminine, but it could be, someone else. It doesn't matter the gender, okay? But masculine energy is a theme. But it also represents, I hear brick by brick, Dream by dream, layer by layer, brick by brick. Serendipity. New life is on the bottom. You have flexible. So as I mentioned, you have no idea how big, like you don't know your potential. And some of you may receive that in an insulting way, and it's not meant to be insulting. The light just dimmed. I don't know why that happened, but it's not meant to be insulting. At least the phone is fully charged. With serendipity being here and flexible, it's like it's a surprise. Truly. And this egg is a representation of you. I feel like you're about to crack open, metaphorically speaking. I do also feel like you're about to speak up about something you've been silent about. It's giving like I see someone planning a speech and doing a lot of editing to a document. You have observer in reverse, peace in reverse. So it's interesting. I don't think this is your energy. It could be. But with peace and observer in reverse, I do feel like because someone's peace is disrupted due to the you're not giving the attention you once gave to someone, and because of that, their peace is disrupted, meaning they have all of these scenarios in their mind rent free. And I hear just let it be. That was a bar, low key. Hey, that was nice. Go, Ray. But on behalf of you, this serendipity, flexible, this also represents that thank you. Like you could not understand why certain moves are being made, why certain delays are being had. But this is, it's like God knows what God is doing. And you could be having this mindset like, what the fuck is going on? And the answer is God is going on. For real. And you're not meant to know everything also. And it's interesting because, you know, goat energy, you're like, you would, when I see goat energy, it gives, I compare it to like emperor energy, even though that's Aries, but like a leader having their cabinet, okay? Their cabinet meaning, you know, who sits at the table and advises them on whatever they're have the expertise to advise on, like the cabinet of the USA. Anywho, with this cabinet, it's like they bring all of the information to you so that you're in the know. But I'm seeing it as like the entire cabinet is hush hush. Oh, my hand is itching. And this is the right hand, so masculine energy. But it's like no one's telling you shit. But you're aware that, it's interesting because you're aware that people know, but no one's telling you anything. Huh. Conversation's kind of changing. But I see an office setting though. So, well, not everyone works from home like me. Oh, someone could be a lawyer too, because I just hearing partner. And I just see a lot of people moving around in a fucking office building. What were we talking about? But observer piece, not giving someone attention. Yeah, someone, it feels like someone wants you to chase them. Or you could be triggered that someone's not chasing you and not giving you the attention that you want. You tell me about you, Priya. But yeah, I don't know. There is this obsession of a lack of attention. Someone's an attention seeker, attention craver. They need, their love language is affirmations and validation. That's what it feels like. Yeah, loyal heart. What else for Capricorn? regeneration. There's definitely a new start. And by the book. There's no cheat code to this. Yeah, fork in the road. You want some answers to be given to you too easily. That's not gonna happen. It's like you're thinking like every test has an answer key. So let me find the answer key. You're not gonna find that answer key. And yes, you are on a treasure hunt, but the treasure hunt is not for you to find the answer key. I hear the treasure hunt is for you to problem solve. That's interesting. And with by the book being in reverse, yeah, the books, there's no... I hear you're not going to read the solution. You need to actively work through the solution. I don't know, take that how it resonates. And then, but I'm just getting a multitude of things. And with this fork in the road as well, and with regeneration, it's giving like someone wanting to like make a proposal to you. Like not propose like get married, but like offer you something, go into business with you, I don't know, connect with you. Shit, go on a date with you. That's a proposal too. But it's like they keep like practicing in the mirror, and like I'm seeing someone reading of something that they wrote and practice in the mirror, and then they're walking away, and then they're like, I don't know, they're just judging themselves very, very harshly about their approach and when they should just chill and be themselves, and just flow, just see what happens. But something is growing. Also, it's kind of like, I hear you feel like you need to tend to your crops, but at the same time, with tending to your crops, you could oversaturate. Like when you overwater a plant. And yes, the water is meant to nourish it, to hydrate it, but if you overdo it, you can drown it, you know? So whatever you feel like you need to tend to, but you keep feeling blocked, it's because you need to just chill. I don't know, I just keep hearing chill, chill, chill. With regeneration, it's growing on its own. Like it needs its own energy right now and not yours, okay? I don't know, but don't be offended. And that's like the second time I've had to ask you to not be offended. So you could be taking shit very personal, okay? And on some Monica shit, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal, okay? But also, by the book in reverse is like skipping steps, you know, like when you skip a grade. And that means you did something very well. That's a job well done. Yeah, poise, a job well done. Good job, Capricorn. Let's move on. It's 12:13. I hear a shift in perspectives change some of your lives. Am I? You tell me. Let's look into the Pisces new moon. Have you watched the Aries reading respectfully? Because I'm reading for Capricorn. Aries new moon. What did I just say? I didn't mean to say that. I said Aries new moon. We have to repull. The Aries new moon is coming up though. What about it? Let me just see what about it. And that shit distracted me too. Let me focus. Look at the bigger picture. All right, let me focus. Pisces new moon for Capricorn. That's rejection. So the Pisces new moon, it was February 27th. The shadow left March 2nd. 2nd. I think that's right. Hold on. 28th, 1st, 2nd. Yeah, March 2nd, the shadow left. You have prosperity lies ahead in reverse. New moon in Taurus, and then you have full moon in Libra upright. A win-win outcome is forecast. And then on the bottom, you have your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Interesting, interesting. So you may have been rejected. I keep seeing a rejected letter. I don't know. Letters of communication are significant. Shit. Rejected for a long, you were rejected for something, or you lost something. Some of you could have lost a job, but you lost something, okay? Whatever, there was loss. It could be anything. A person, place, thing. It's also interesting because I said Aries new moon, and a lot of you try to manifest. There's a dishonoring of the seasons happening when it comes to the spiritual community and manifestations, okay? Pisces season is still winter. If you think about the earth, this is a fucked up way to say it, but this is the best way to say it. Winter, well, it's the truth. Because the way I was going to, no, thank you. Spirit gave me another way to say it because it was going to sound very, very harsh. But the winter is dead. Spring is life. That still is harsh, but I was going to say something that was much worse, okay? Winter is dead. Spring is life. Easter represents fertility, spring, birth. And I feel like around the Pisces new moon with this prosperity lies ahead, some of you try to do, my root chakra. I gotta sneeze now. Shit. You try to manifest something, honey, and the timing was not correct. And it's interesting with a win-win outcome is forecast here, full moon in Libra. Aries is the opposite of Libra. And with your dreams need a practical plan, the plan is honoring nature, the cycles of nature, and manifesting accordingly. Not saying you can't manifest shit in winter, but you manifest in winter by creating that practical plan. That's when you should be the pen and paper during winter, inside, doing what you got to do. But you work against the seasons. And because you work against the seasons, it's working. It seems like it's working against you versus for you. And the reason why I say it seems is because you're getting the manifestation. It just takes longer because of how you're utilizing the energy. So be mindful of that. But a win-win outcome is forecast. So either way, you're going to get what you want. What the fuck? Just fell. Or am I tripping? I don't know. Well, that was intense. Yeah, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Capricorn. Communication is key. So yeah, there could be some tense communication because the way that card flew over there, feminine energy specifically, the way that whole fucking, I don't know, I thought something fell. It looked like a piece of paper, but there's no paper over here. It's just the incense, the sage. I do have a paper towel, but the cup is on it. I don't know. But it's like too close. It's like someone in your face. Like, bitch, you need to back up, okay? It's a confrontation. Feminine energy. It's females in their drama, huh? A new start is coming, though. So someone, I hear there's reconciliation. to a known beef. I don't know what the fuck that means. Nothing will come of this situation though. Void of course. So you may have thought a situation was over or an opportunity was completely lost. No, it's not. It's coming back around. That's a side note. For others of you, it's also, hold on, before we move on from that, it's kind of like, you know, like a masculine energy. I don't know. Some of y'all love feisty women. Okay. You like that shit. That shit turns you on. To each its own. Okay. You like toxicity, but to each its own. Okay. And it's like, you know, you may have fumbled the bag and now you have an opportunity to reclaim the bag. I don't know, metaphorically speaking. But also, yeah, you may have thought a situation was deaded, it was done, it was over, but a new start is coming. With communication is key though. Honesty is the root of a healthy foundation. And honesty includes telling a motherfucker what you think they don't want to hear. And honestly, I think people should do that a lot more so you can see how a motherfucker really feel about you, because their response will be a reflection of that. Yeah. But something could start off on a bad foot. Yeah, that's how you say it. Something could start off on a bad foot. And you could just have a negative reaction. Nothing will come of this situation. Be mindful of the conclusions that you're jumping to based on temporary emotions. But also, you're being advised to speak up about what you want, because if you don't, nothing will come to fruition for you. So you need to speak up where you are called. You need to speak up in your place of need. That's what I'm trying to say. Pisces, no moon. Yeah, emotions are running high in reverse. You're carrying a lot on your shoulders. Sag energy could be significant, Capricorn. But yeah, don't let pride get in your way is upright, and a fiery climax approaches in reverse because pride is getting in your way. So once you eliminate the pride, and I hear swallow your pride, chest up, chest out, and do what you got to do. I didn't mean that was loud. I apologize, but that's what they have to say, okay? Okay, Capricorn. Awakening genius. Hold on, because I don't even think shit is in the fucking coffee pot in this one. Hold on. Some of you could be in physical therapy as well, or needs to get into physical therapy, or work on bone health. Some of you need some bone broth, but yeah. But you have awakening genius. Very gifted, very knowledgeable, very wise, very life experienced. Divine matrix. I feel like you've completed a very long, massive lesson / journey. The number 9, you could be seeing 999, the roses kiss. Roses are high vibrational energy. There's a ladybug here, so favor, fortune. But in this entire card, out of this entire card, I'm focused on the thorns. Here, prickly, prickly thorns. Whew. That chill just go through my body. But yeah, no, I don't like that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, fuck that, no. I had to think about what the fuck I said and what just happened. You know, people really should just leave the fucking Ouija boards and the voodoo dolls alone. People really should, okay? Like, people have no idea, smoke and mirrors, the shit that they be fucking conjuring, okay? And then you don't know who the fuck you be fucking with out here. People don't... This vessel hides a spiritual identity, okay? And people are just dumb as fuck in that area. And I don't like to say that. I do not like to use the words dumb or stupid in my vocabulary. But that shit is dumb as fuck, okay? Anywho, awakening genius, divine matrix, the rose's kiss. You can have a lot of, I don't know, controlling people around you as well. Because, yeah, that energy is very controlling. And this smoke is thick as shit. Hold on. Okay, we're good. You have a grand symphony. It's definitely a lot of alignment, a lot of divine intervention, a deep breath in reverse. So things could feel unstable, but the unstable feeling is truly only temporary. That unstable feeling is change is happening. Great and full. Your cup will overflow it though. You are the awakening Jesus. Oh, I was about to say awakening genius though. I feel like I was about to say awakening Jesus for real, but I don't know. Oh, I stopped before I stopped before I could finish that word. But awakening genius here. That's interesting. I do feel like some of you do, I don't know, you take care of nature somehow, whether you work with animals, work at a vet, I don't know, fucking dog sit, cat sit, fucking zoo keep. There's something that you do, you take care of nature. And I do feel like you have this view of the universe rewarding you with a literal sack of shit, okay? Like, I see a sack of shit. I see a sack of horse shit specifically. But horses represent the journey because they're with every night. So they're part of the journey. Chariot energy. And then you have 7 in reverse, a deep breath, which 7 is the chariot. But it's not that way. So if you think about it, again, perspective, because shit, or manure rather, which is the proper name, manure is used as fertilizer. So even though it's disgusting to you, it feeds the environment. Perspective. I'm getting like, so we started this with, we were talking, thank you, Spirit, because I completely forgot. You're the dark eye. But that light eye, like that light eye is that shift in perspective that's going to open so many doors once you see how bountiful the present is. But you're unable to see that because you're seeing shit as a sack of shit, okay? But it's not. It's fertilizer. It's fertilizer for growth. That's a very interesting analogy, and I love how they allowed me to relay that. But truly, all is aligned. And roses, high vibrational energy. So I'm getting like when you are in your high, happy, high vibration, happy vibration, joyful vibration, like your manifestations are truly effortless. But when you're in that opposite energy, you are in a struggle to get what you want. So it's a reflection of your spirit. So your Capricorn energy, and we've had this conversation before, okay? Especially around the Christmas season, okay? And Anywho, but it's like, you know, Archangel Samael versus Lucifer. Same person, same same person, different energies. Different modalities, rather. That's how I wanted to say it. Same person, same energy, two different modalities though. One spirit. And I don't know, there's this illusion like when people heal through a certain situation, well, not through a certain situation, when people heal themselves and become a better person, like that shadow is gone. No, it's not, honey. It's sleeping. It's sleeping. And when it needs to be resurrected, it will. And it will go back to sleep. Okay. And I feel like people may have forgotten, but especially if you've been someone that's tried to be like love and light, like the best that you can, sometimes people need to be reminded. And I feel like that reminder is that I am energy for you. Going back to the beginning. Damn, we've been here an hour already. But 1, 2, 3 on the time. On the clock. It's 12:31 a.m. Capricorn. Let it go. You have it is what it is in reverse. Let it go. Earth magic in reverse. You're trying to force something to work that's not meant to. I don't know how to explain that, Spirit. They're like intertwining 3 different songs in one. I don't know how to explain that. And I am too mentally exhausted to be able to like say, to no, go back and forth like that. Like even trying to say that. Okay. So we have Taurus energy, Scorpio energy. I don't know their sign. Hold on. Virgo? Hold on. What did I say? Taurus, Scorpio, and Virgo? Yeah. Those energies. There could be a Taurus, Scorpio, or Virgo, Capricorn. Let it go. Thank you. I overcomplicated that. I just needed to focus on the signs. And we have 3 cards here, so it's one of those 3 signs. Gemini 2, possibly. Because what is, you have 6 here twice. Let it go is 24, breaks down to 6. It is what it is 6 as well. 6th house is Virgo as well. But the month of June is Gemini and Cancer. But again, also June, the shift from spring to summer. And that could also be this. Because summer is lit for you and spring is preparing you for summer. And we shift into spring in March. So Ace of Swords, the truth. Here, Papers by Usher. And now I hear I'm on a new level. I don't know who, yeah. So, someone has been financially drained in some type of partnership. Damn. Wow. You have the King of Pentacles reversed, the Tower, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Cups on the bottom. Someone, yeah. This is like taking care of someone and there is no investment poured back into. It's like you're throwing money down the drain. But with the King of Pentacles, this is like focusing on a long-term investment, long money, a payoff. But with Let It Go, this is like someone starting a business and being able to, you know, move their business from social media to storefront, but having to close the storefront. It's like that. But I feel like this is because of a person, but it could be connected to something more physical, like a business or a job or like something closing, shutting down. But with Tower, there's a destruction. It's out of your control. It's a part of the inevitable, but you're okay. Like you're good. But I do want to acknowledge and be realistic for some of you, you know, spring could be tricky. If this part of the reading resonates with you, spring could be tricky due to the instability. But with Five of Pentacles being in reverse, the loss that you may think, because your perspective is skewed, the loss that you think, and Scorpio had that too. So if, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, Sagittarius. So one of them fucking signs, somebody else had a skewed or a distorted perspective about something, but it's out of your control. You're going to be okay with Five of Pentacles being in reverse. But with King of Pentacles, if you have an opportunity to save and you haven't been, start doing so. Yeah. I don't know. I'm also seeing someone tapping into their 401k too. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But if you're experiencing a hardship, do what you gotta do. I don't know. Anything else with this energy for Capricorn? We're at hour 2 minutes. The Temperance, you, all is well. And I know this is, it's like saying this is what the fuck, but redirection is God's protection. And there's really nothing to worry about. It's like whatever you, it's kind of like there's still a residual that you receive. So like, let's just say you get laid off, you have a severance package. Or if you don't have a severance package, you're able to transfer somewhere else, but you may have to invest in that transfer, you know? It's like there's a resource, but again, spring is shaky, but summer is popping, Chris Brown style, okay? Shawty. Chris Brown has been a theme tonight. Judgment in reverse, Seven of Cups, but you're gonna, it's like you're taking responsibility and guilt for something you should not. So it's like when tower moments happen, things that you don't want to happen, you know, unpleasant experiences rather, you're like, you immediately go into what did I do wrong? Why do you always have to be at fault when something goes wrong? The plan is bigger than you, Capricorn. You're a part of the bigger plan, but the plan is bigger than you. So not everything is your fault. And a lot of shit at this time is out of your control. Okay? Especially astrologically, it affirms that, okay? The Knight of Pentacles. We have fucking a time change that happened today. We have Mercury Retrograde. We have Eclipse season beginning. Okay? Venus is retrograde. Lilith is moving into Scorpio. There's a lot of shit happening in March alone. So please don't take it personal. Please. For your sanity, I'm saying please. Not on behalf of me. on behalf of your sanity. Don't take it personal. Honor the astrology, honor the energy. I post what's happening for a reason. It's a preparation, okay? Prepare the mind. When you prepare the mind for anything to come, you're able to navigate through life much easier. And it also allows you to release the guard of paranoia, because you're in that energy of staying ready, so you don't have to get ready. But with judgment in reverse, you go into like, what did I do wrong? And this could be like something, like someone could have always blamed you for something, like it was always your fault, you know. It's not, though. It's not. There are things that happen that are out of our control, which is called divine intervention, okay? And it goes much, much deeper than that, but we don't have time for that, okay? But one day we will get into that collectively. Because I've had so many people ask me, well, if there's so much, if a lot of people question the darkness, and I would love to get into it, okay? I feel I am called to, and I will. To understand the light, you have to understand the dark, okay? Doesn't mean you have to divulge in it, but we all do, okay? Pain is darkness. Okay, we are ending with evil eye protection, patience, and you have mirror reflection. I love this. So protection and patience. Whatever is building slowly, whatever is, I hear, not getting traction, not getting attention, because we have the computer here. You feel like you're doing something wrong. You're not. You're not. The delays are meant to be. I don't know. I feel like I need to iterate that. And with mirror reflection, you are judging yourself for something with judgment in reverse that you should not be judging yourself for. And instead of judging yourself, you need to be protecting yourself, loving yourself, nurturing yourself. You need to mama bear yourself. That's what you need. This is the energy for the mothering, not the fathering at the time, okay? The father is going to be like, what the fuck you crying for? No. Anything else for Capricorn? And I'm going to fucking bed after I get some food in my stomach. That's just all. But patience. So patience is just, and then this is the number 3. We're discussing March, but I do feel like this is through spring. But patience with the detours. So if you think about when you drive and you yield, at times with the yield, you may need to come to a complete stop before you can go forward. Other times when the path is clear, you can ease on down the road. Was that Michael or was that Frankie Lyman? I don't know. But ease on down the road. For you, I feel like there's a halt before a forward movement, and that's okay. But you are, and it's interesting because I feel like you're tunneled vision on a certain path, but that path is, you're getting to that destination, but you're taking a different route to that path. Similar to someone else, don't remember. And it's to protect you with this boundaries card, like you're being shielded. And you could have a gift of shielding, like in Twilight. Yeah, lotus flower enlightenment. I mean, try it and see. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I love you. God bless you. Have an amazing week. Anu Priya. Tap into the other signs, okay? Just click on the live tab and just have fun with yourself, okay? But I love y'all. Aquarius is the last sign left for the month of March. I will do Aquarius when I get off of work tonight, since it's Monday. And what else? I will be back Thursday. Thursday we're doing, I'm not going to say it, but we'll be here Thursday night and Friday nights. Yeah, so have a good week. See you on Jupiter Day. Bye. Or see you tomorrow if you're in Aquarius. Bye-bye.